Well, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, one and all. Welcome back to the New Galaxy Gamers channel, and welcome back to our Let's Learn Together series in Stationeers. I hope this finds you well, having a safe, wonderful, and successful week this week, and enjoying the game of Stationeers. It is great to see people enjoying this game. The game can be very frustrating as you're learning it. It can probably be frustrating for those who are veterans of this particular game. So I have grown to respect that and I enjoy it. I am starting to enjoy it myself. So that being said, in the last episode we got ourselves closer to the furnace, having our furnace and making steel so we can make a station battery. Once we are able to make a station battery, that's going to help. We also got another secondary powered another secondary powered network going for our what's going to be our greenhouse. Thank you for everybody who has been giving comments and gave comments on the last episode. Somebody did. I apologize if I forget the name right now. Somebody did send a video uh, about a cool idea, and I have not had a chance to actually take a look at the video yet, but I will. It looks like a cool idea for doing gas network, things like that. So I will take a look at it as quick as I can as soon as I get a chance to speak. But just know that I did see your comment and thank you for the video. Um, I didn't comment on your comment. I didn't reply to your comment directly just because I haven't had a chance to the video yet. So you know who you are, and I do appreciate your comment. Thank you very much.
Power low.
Alright, and as we get going, T is screaming at us for our power supply, so that's going to be a problem. Okay. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we better stop messing around. We better grab. If you are new to the channel, welcome aboard. If you're a returning member, welcome back to you as well. Great to have you all here, hanging out with me, having fun, all that good stuff. As usual, disclaimers are in the description of the video. And we'll go ahead and we'll get ourselves started after TS rudely reminds us that our power supply is low. So let's go ahead, we'll grab our coffee, our donuts, bagels, our Egg McMuffins, sausage, egg and cheese biscuits, our favorite breakfast, lunch, dinner, or snack from our favorite local mom and pop coffee shop, and we'll get cracking. Okay. Yeah, those are not filled yet. Might have another. Alright, let me go outside for a minute. The okay. Oh, I didn't put the furnace up yet. Okay. Okay, so we'll go ahead and carry on. I don't know if this. I'm going to admit right up front. I'll show you what we did, if you don't remember. We created this power network that goes all the way to our next set of solar panels and whatnot. I don't know if that's going to be a good idea. We'll have to wait and see. Something tells me it's probably not going to be, but we'll find out. Grab. We're gonna need to put the battery in, so the whatchamabob, our furnace. Now our big lander is on, I guess. No, it's right there. Okay. I was told by Balin he discovered that if you dig a hole, take your mining drill, dig a hole about 2 blocks underneath this big lander, put a mining charge in there and detonate it. That'll go down, then you build a floor on top, and you'll have your you'll have a permanent beacon. So that's pretty cool. Thank you and I did thank him for that because I hadn't even thought of that. All right. Let's do some mining, I guess. All right, because we know we're going to need... We're going to need certain things. And let's do... I don't want to be looking like I've been working on the railroad. I don't want to be looking like that. All right. Go this way first. So yeah, like I was saying, if you're new to Stationeers, just know that it can be annoying. The initial work, your initial start is going to be annoying. It's going to be repetitive. And it's going to be a right proper pain in the butt. All right, we got 2 coal things of coal. That's good. This, my friends, is iron. We need that. Give me all your iron, gosh darn it. Okay, we got what we need for steel. Water, ice. Okay, 4 volatile. Yeah. I think I said 8 volatile, 4 oxite. I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure that's what I said. And I am just waking up, so. As I'm recording today. Oh, where is the volatile? Oh, where could it be? I thought they were all chunky monkey. And I am sorry about the audio cutting in and out, ladies and gentlemen. There is really absolutely nothing I can do about that. I blame Microsoft because they're the ones that introduced a bug that affected things, and then when the device driver, the audio driver manufacturers created fixes, or tried to create fixes for each operating system for their sound cards, it didn't work out so well. Yeah, at least that's the story I'm sticking to. Where the heck is my volatile? This ain't gonna end well. And you could actually spend a while going out here hunting for the ores you need. Not that I don't like that. That can be fun. I think for me, the biggest thing that does tend to annoy me, and I'm not saying that this would annoy everybody because obviously I'm not everybody. The biggest thing that would annoy me, that annoys me about this game, is the repetitiveness of the game at the beginning. That's what annoys me. It's not necessarily having to do this or that. Specifically, it's having to do it constantly, if that makes sense. Good thing I'm doing this. All right. Can I reach that from here? No. Oh, those are already charged. So my idea worked. All right, cool. And I just remembered it is a 2-to-1 ratio, so that does mean 8 volatile, 4 oxide will get you to a stable 900 degrees to cook some steel. I just need to make sure I know the correct temperature for electrum, and we can make electrum too. Okay, so this battery we'll put over in the that we're charging now. We'll put over in the greenhouse. Excuse me, APC controller. Alright, cool. So we just need to find Volatile. We don't really need much of it right now. The one thing I do actually wish, the one thing I do actually wish that you could do with this game would be to have a GPS system so you could say, okay, here's where I'm mining iron right now. Alright, well, I'll go out and get another thing of coal. That's a big deal. Or, you know, something like, yeah, I mean, here you could say, here's where I'm going out getting iron right now, right? And then you would have that, you know, because you'd have an actual marker so you know where you're going. You're not digging holes all over the place. That's one thing about space engineers that I do like. Caution. You think, Tias? Thank you. Thank you for being that cool dork. Iron. Okay. Oh, I didn't even notice I had that. Oopsie. There we go. Let's make some more iron frames real quick. Okay, we'll make enough. We're out of iron, but that's okay. Okay, so that's going to be where our furnace is going to go. And now we got to make the furnace. Gonna have to make some more iron sheets. So what we're gonna have to do, let's grab our electrical survival. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is put those there. Don't want to lose our eggs, I don't really think. And right now I could really care less about having a microwave because it's not gonna really do us any good. Amount locker. There we go. Alright, we don't need the container mount right now. Okay. Alright, so let's put... Okay, so we know where that is now. I don't accidentally use it. Alright, and we'll go grab more iron too, because we're going to need it. But we need to find Oxite. Or Volatile, rather. That's not Volatile. And by the way, for those who don't know, you could always... one channel I do find is pretty good to watch is Mr. Splitsy. Splitsy does a pretty good job. He's got some tutorials as well. So be sure to check him out. Check out, I don't know if Balin is doing tutorials on his channel, on his YouTube channel or not, or if he's even posting videos, but I recommend checking him out as well. And I do like to, if you have a YouTube channel, if you have a channel and you're posting videos, by all means, please let me know, and I will gladly shout out your channel here on the New Galaxy Gamers channel. Yep. And maybe somebody in our wonderful community might might enjoy what you're doing and find what you're doing useful, and I do enjoy doing that. But then again, I was raised to believe that everybody should help everybody. Volatile. All right, we got what we need for the furnace. Awesome shosh. Yeah. Could have grabbed it. Yeah, let me do that. All right, let's do this real quick, folks. One, 2, 3. Okay. I'll stuff the rest of the iron into the arc furnace. So yeah, I do like doing that. So if you are a member of this community and you are, or you know of a channel that's really good with tutorials, things like that, let me know, and I will definitely shout out your channel. I love doing that. Oh, and another thing, keep those votes on the poll question regarding which platform you would like to see me stream on. Would it be YouTube or Twitch or another platform? Please keep those votes coming in. Last I checked, there were 3. I'd like to have a few more votes before I have a pretty definitive idea of where you guys are headed with that. But if you voted, thank you. If you haven't yet, please do, because by doing that, you're helping me make decisions for this channel, and you're helping to improve the content of the channel as well. Okay, so we're melting up this iron real fast. Then I'm going to go out and grab a few more things of coal. Or not. Well, yeah, I'm going to. We have our Oxite and Volatile that we need. I really do love the fact that iron smelts really fast. We need more gold and copper, so I want to go out and grab that while we're at it, so we're not screwing around. Then we'll go ahead and we'll get that furnace up, and we'll make some steel. Yeah. Oh yeah, I had a hunger caution, didn't I? Okay. Hygiene is decreasing. Okay, so we've taken care of the hunger problem. Alright, let's go grab some coal real quick. So yes, I wouldn't really mind having a GPS system that you could, like Space Engineers, where you could actually just leave a GPS marker where you're mining for each ore. That'd be nice. Hey, getting there. One of the reasons why I like watching Splitsy, by the way, is just because he's got a friend named Capac that usually plays with him in his series and live streams. And Capac's actually pretty funny. Those two make a good comedy team when it comes to Space Engineers, Stationeers, or other games that they play. It's actually a real pleasure to watch. Okay. And I do enjoy watching them. Alright, so we've got coal. We'll be able to get our furnace up and running real fast. And make us some handy dandy steel. Now, what I am going to do so that I do not waste all of this coal is I am going to do this. I'm going to say, you there. You there. I am going to stuff this amount. And like so. Just get a little art. Alright, so we'll recharge this battery, get our suit battery recharged.
Power low.
Yeah, thank you, Tias. And while I'm thinking about it, I'm actually not going to. I'm actually not going to wait for disaster to strike. Do that. Here we go.
Hunger caution.
Hunger caution. Always something. Yes, you're too demanding. Anyway, once we get the furnace going and we're making steel, we'll get going on trying to get our food production going so we can actually grow crops and deal with our water as well. So that'll be next once we successfully get steel. Okay, almost there. Now, I saw something interesting in somebody's video. I forget whose it was now. They said that the length of days in the game in Stationeers are actually about 20 minutes in reality. And based on what I've seen, that seems about right. So that's kind of a good tidbit to know too. Alright, let's go put these away. Okay. And I'll throw this coal in this locker for now. Like so. Iron sheets. Alright, we're making our iron sheets that we need so we can get that all set up over there. And we will get sorters in, I promise. Sorters, stackers, all that good stuff. Those are coming. Because I kind of want to have this all automated. When we get done, when it all is said and done, I'm going to put, like, the manufacturing stuff, I'm probably going to put that underground. Okay, so now we need, if I remember correctly, I think I made the furnace in here. Yes. Alright, let's make our furnace. We are going to need more copper. Right. We shall make our furnace, and then we will get that all set up and all ready to go. You're going to need a pipe bender, too, I just realized. Tools printer as well. That's alright, we'll get those. I also saw something else interesting. Somebody was actually doing the solar panels inside an enclosed area, an enclosed room with glass. to protect them from the elements. I thought that was kind of interesting that that kind of physics works in Stationeers, but you know, when you think about it, it actually does make sense in reality. And believe it or not, it actually worked. It was like a, I think it was like a 1% efficiency loss, but it was still it was still capable of being done, manageable. So I thought that was kind of cool. That would be something for us to think about in the future. I don't. The one thing I do wonder is, would that actually work when we once we automate solar tracking? Okay, we'll give that a little extra oomph. Extra power. Now let me deal with our hunger caution nonsense. Hunger caution. Okay, I just scared myself saying that. Hunger caution. Alright, there we go. Where'd I put the furnace? Oh yeah, put it over here. I put my furnace over here. No! I don't need the grinder. I need blade drill, I think it is. Oh no, crowbar. Yeah, crowbar. Okay. Alright, what does it need to... I need me wrench, I need me wrench, I need a crazy little wrench. Ladies and gents, we have a furnace. Something just in the nick of time. Alright, so... yeah, let's do it that way. We're gonna need our mining belt anyway, ladies and gentlemen, so we'll do it this way. We will grab the coal, the iron. Alright. Let's go try it out. Oh, I need to do all that first. Yeah, I do. Alright. Oopsie. Well, we're advancing. We got our furnace up and up though. Alright, so I need a valve. Which means I need a pipe vendor. I don't want to... I knew I was going to need that pipe vendor before too long. That pipe bender. I knew I was going to need it. We need a pipe, we need a couple pipes, and we need to be able to we need a valve and one more and the cow vent. I don't know why they call it a cow, but okay. I ain't no plumber, so I won't pretend to know something I don't know. But hey, it is what it is, right? What it is. Almost done making our pot bender. Pot bender. Keep saying vendor. I need to. When I say pipe bender, I really need to think of that stupid robot in Futurama named Bender. That would be the way to do it. Almost done. No, I may as well make the tool printer while I'm right here. Yeah, I might just do that. Yeah. Yeah, we'll make the tool printer too while we're right here. Alright, we're out of copper, so can't make a tool vendor yet. Tool bender. Yeah, okay. I know what I'm talking about, folks. Seriously. Ay. Tool pipe bender. Okay. I could have swore I made more. I might not have made that many iron frames. Oh, I didn't. Okay. Well, don't I feel stupid? Alright, swell these up. But yeah, my thinking is once we get to that point where we can automate all this, to put all the machinery underground. Better make up another batch of iron frames while we're right here, guys. Oh, I think I only made like 10. That's right. Okay. What are we out of? Really? We're already out of iron? Okay. Well, that means I'm going to have to do some mining off camera, probably. Alright, we got that.
Power low.
Thank you, Tias, the ever helpful pain in my butt. Ouch. I'm just playing, guys. For those who know me know that I like to make fun of things. I like to make fun of the suit. Okay, let's put in our pipe bender before people go making fun of me. No, I'm just kidding. I'll probably mess it up again, don't worry. plastic sheets. Oh yeah, I need to look into that. I need to look into that hand torch for the suit. All right. Okay. And we hook this bad boy up. I can find the...
Hydration critical.
Okay. You could have told me, Tias. I need more cable, darn it. Need more cable so I can get our tool print, our pipe bender up and running. And then we'll call it there, and then we'll continue on getting this all ready in the next episode. So, ladies and gentlemen, next episode we are going to make steel. We have everything we need for it. We are going to, I am determined we are so going to make it. And I will do some mining off camera this week to get us more iron, copper, gold. We'll get some silicon, aka silly stuff. All that good stuff. Alright, there we go. We don't need that much. We just need, right now, we need this. Yeah. Satisfy my awesomeness. And there we go. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we got a lot accomplished today. We got our furnace ready to go. We just need to pipe it up. All that good stuff. There we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I do hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please be sure to hit the like and the subscribe button. Smash that bell notification icon to let yourself know when the next video comes out. And be sure to share the link to the channel with your family, your friends, your colleagues, your coworkers, your pet kitty cat, pet puppy dog, pet parakeet, pet bunny rabbit, pet guinea pig, pet dragon, pet koala bear, maybe even a panda bear and a bobcat. I don't know. By sharing a link to the channel with others, it helps our wonderful channel grow, helps our wonderful community grow, and it just makes our community even stronger. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, we will finish up setting up the
Power low.
Yeah, thank you, Tias. We will finish setting up our furnace and getting it all piped up, and we'll make some steel in the next episode, and I'm excited because our Let's Learn Together series will advance another step in its quest. So I do hope you all have a safe, wonderful, and successful rest of your week, and I'll see y'all in the next episode. Happy gaming!